Tel Tzafit is an archaeological site, now accepted by most archaeologists, which is the ancient Philistine city of Gath. Settlement on the mound began at the end of the prehistoric period, and has been inhabited almost throughout history. 5,000 years ago it was a fortified city, and then it was smaller. The Philistines came to the area more than 3,000 years ago in the same period as the Israelites. Gath is mentioned in the book of Joshua as one of the 5 cities of the Philistines. The book of Samuel is mentioned many times due to the wars between Israel and the Philistines. It is said that David fled from Saul to Achish king of Gath. In the days of King Solomon, Shimei son of Jerah sought out his servants who had fled to Gath. In the book of Kings, it is written that Hazael king of Aram conquered the city, and probably destroyed it. Archaeological finds indicate that it was a fortified and important city. Many Philistine-style vessels were found, as well as an altar and worship vessels. After the city was destroyed, it continued to be a small rural settlement. About 900 years ago, the Crusaders built a fortress, called the White Fortress. Salah ad-Din destroyed it. In the Ottoman period there was an Arab village Tel Safi, translated as the Gleaming Mound, like the name White Fortress in the days of the Crusaders. The reason is that the mound has a bright white color that is visible from a distance, because it is made of chalk rock, which is a type of soft limestone. Not far away, there was another Arab village called Adeniba, whose inhabitants came to the area from Yemen hundreds of years ago. In 1935, a workers' moshav was established, called Menachem Organization, named after Menachem Usishkin, who was one of the leaders of Zionism, on land purchased from the village of Adniba. After a year, the moshav was destroyed during the Arab riots, and a year later it was rebuilt as part of a wall and tower, and in 1939 it became a kibbutz of Hashomer Hatzair and was renamed Kfar Menachem. During the War of Independence, the village of Tel Safi was captured, and as a result the residents of the surrounding Arab villages fled and abandoned their homes. In the 1990s, the Tzafit and Dalia power stations were built at the foot of the mound. The power plants that operate to generate electricity with new gas turbine technology, made by the pressure of the gas emitted during combustion. The advantages of this method are that no seawater is needed, and it can be cooled by air. And the area and height of the station is much smaller. This makes it possible to build power plants on land far from the sea, and operate in a combined cycle, which is an addition to the gas turbine, in which the remaining heat of the gas is utilized after operating the turbine in order to operate another turbine by the steam method. This is now considered the most advanced technology. This method optimizes energy utilization, reduces costs and pollutes less.